iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting, iDiskiTimes, co.za. Kaizer Chiefs iphandlwe yaqatywa inhlongo emehlweni beyithatha ke beyikhupha inhlaka emlonyeni sahlafuna ikorile ke iqela elikhulu lona iqela elikhulu emhlabeni okanye eMzantsi Afrika likorile layeza imatch bengu-2-2 akavuma ke unfortunately ke ureferee lilonke ke iMamelodi Sundowns ewinileyo namhlanje ngamanqaku amabini kwelinye. Mr. Tso ubona njani umdlalo and the major incidents, let's start there.
Yeah, Mr. Kibo, ngibulise wena, ngibulise uJunior, ngibulise uStize, ngibulise lapha namachaka uBobo Pep Guardiola.
Yes sir.
Ngibulise emakhaya, ngicela support njalo la iDiskiTV. Ngizobe nje njalo ngichiki futhi. Yeah, Mr. Kibo, that's a sad thing that just happened now, where now we will see into yakudala ama supporters through things. Yeah, and we can't justify that. Referee's decision is final, even though they will complain ukuthi no, it was not a foul and all of that. But if we have decided that this is what is going to happen, and we just need to take it. And unfortunately, the goal was disallowed by the referee because of that. It's a foul. Castillo made a foul. Go Libusa, and I mean that's where you see experience, Mr. Keo of Libusa. He just waited for a little bit of a touch. And then he bought it, and the ref said, "Here's the slip." We got aside. Yeah, no, no, I'm giving you the slip. You bought the right thing, so here's the slip. So it's done. And
I like how you describe it, though. You're saying he bought it, which means it's not really. It's a foul because the referee saw a foul.
Yes.
Not because someone was pushed. No. It was. If it's a touch, it's a tiny touch, and he went down, which means that is a goal if the referee doesn't buy that foul.
Yeah, no, it's unfortunately, you know, when they say football is a contact sport, sometimes a contact can decide whether it's a penalty or it's not a penalty. And it's up to the referee at the end of the day. And the referee, look, it's a soft touch, it's a touch, it's a foul, done, finish. And there's nothing that everyone can do. And yeah.
You would have seen the replays, so as I was shooting with Junior, and you would have seen the fallout as well with the fans throwing stuff.
Yeah.
What does the replay tell you? What would you have done in that instance as a referee?
Look, Mr. Geo, let me be honest. The referee had seconds to decide. And for him, even if it was me saying that, I would say it's a foul, Sally. Because I'll assume very good pushing. Because the way I went to Libusa is like, umuntu push you. And you are getting, he bought it and don't revive Vuma, Nasa slips up UYITHENGILE and yeah, change. And unfortunately, that's how football is, Mr. Keo. You sometimes buy the referee in some actions, even if you need a penalty, you know, you need to make it. No, this is a foul.
It must be believable.
Really, yes. Really, I know Mushail. Even though so I know man, it was a contact, but not that it should be a penalty. But yeah, sorry for my cause for life.
Yeah, let's talk about the game itself. I kind of felt, as we were watching, and I suppose we were all feeling the same thing as well.
Yeah.
Even Machaga actually kind of saw that his team is defending. Chiefs is defending. They have some plan. The plan is absorbing, then we will explode when we have a moment.
Yes.
Rangachivaviro, fantastic performance.
Yeah.
Even the previous games, fantastic performance. He looks like a refreshed striker. He took it upon himself with the first opportunity, scored the opening goal. Well done to him. It seemed as though Chiefs, babazophuma kanjalo. If abaphuma ngoSirino, bazophuma kanjalo, but they were absorbing for the most part. With Sundowns, their build-up was a little bit slow. They kind of got better eventually. They kind of found an answer to, okay, let's just chip it behind the defensive Chiefs. Let's make these deeper runs and play these deeper passes as well. To you, this 2-1 result, and thinking about the game, who was more dominant in this game? How did it play out for you in your eyes?
Look, Mr. I would say it was a balanced game. Looking at how everyone planned the game, because you could see Uguti Chiefs, they said to themselves, we'll sit and play transition. And it did work for them to get a goal. And from there, yeah, but clear, Uguti, we're not going to play. We're just going to sit and wait until we get to the half time, or we drag it until 90 minutes, kanjalo, because but Sundowns, one thing I like that they did first half was, here's questions, Chiefs they playing high line, allowing you guys to start there and then have that high line. What's your response? And they did respond to say, okay, because we're playing high line, then we're just gonna play diagonal balls behind the defense of Chiefs, and it worked for them because they got 2 goals in that, and yeah, the second goal, Mr. Kyo, there's questions about that, and yeah, and unfortunately, it's if it was not today, it's not today, but Sundowns, they played well. And Chiefs, they were saying thank you very much because they were doing a build-up. It was slow build-up, the Chiefs, Sundowns today. And I don't know why. It was very slow. And for the Chiefs, they were like, thank you very much. We're just going to walk that side. We're just going to walk that side because we are not giving us any headache.
Yeah.
Then second half, I don't know why the coach decided to when you want to manage the game, but be smart at the very same time to say, I'll manage the game but hit you. I'll manage the game but hit you.
As soon as Sundowns stopped being dangerous with Chiefs, it meant that there's no need for a defender with Chiefs.
Yes.
You can just get closer and everyone get closer, and then it became a Kaizer Chiefs game.
Yes.
Which to me, and I keep on saying this opinion, it's encouraging to see Chiefs being dangerous too. It's encouraging. Although, of course, they lost today, which is unfortunate. They should have at least drawn this game if it wasn't for the referees. But it's encouraging to see them as a bunch of men who are dangerous. It's not a walkover. Last time Chiefs played Sundowns, it ended 5-0. It ended 5-0. But today, they look like a bunch of men. Let me ask you a specific question about the Highline Sundowns. How do they solve that? They lost to Stellenbosch because of that. We were talking about Bobo, Abolindo. We were predicting that game, those games, the MTN 8, talking about a high line. That means everyone, if we can see it, that means the technical team in Sundowns can see it. Why do they persist with it? What is the technical detail of why they keep on playing in that fashion? Who can help them in that high line to make sure that it is not such a big gap and make it, because it's dangerous. When someone chips it behind them and there's a pacey attacker, it becomes dangerous. How do they solve that? Why is it that they're continuing with it?
No, I think today the person that was not really in the game when it comes to that was Williams. Because normally when they do that highlight, Williams comes. And he's the one.
So that's the solution. So Guti, they must continue playing that high line. Look, and trust in the goalkeeper and hope that the goalkeeper gets there all the time.
Mr. Kewo, that's how Sundowns they play, and they believe that it's working for them because they press the opponents that they don't have to start pillar from the back, and that's why they play that high line. But now is that, Mr. Kewo, I don't know whether do they see the danger in playing that high line, because when they play that high line, it happens against Stellenbosch that they play the high line and then they were caught in those spaces. And it happens against Polokwane City in the MTN 8 where they were caught in the spaces behind. I don't know whether they see that technical team is Sundowns or they don't see it, but it's a problem, especially when you're going to face experienced teams, Al-Akh and TP Mazem and all of that. If you're going to play like this, they only hit the Sundowns. They only hit Sundowns. But the other thing is that, Mr. Kewo, well done to Chiefs. I think there's something good that is happening there now. Now I've seen them the last 20 minutes where Sundowns they try to manage, but now it seems like they allow Chiefs to be in the game.
They are defending.
Yeah, basically. They're defending, and now Chiefs, and immediately when Plum came in, now you can see the difference now. The difference, they can play with Plum, Plum can turn, now everyone can play. And it's good to also see Vilakazi. I think he came in now and he showed that, look, I can do something.
So this Chiefs is promising to you, Chiefs.
Yeah, no, look, if they can continue like this, Mr. Q, I think there's something good. But my word was, the coach, I'm change his swag. You cannot take players that they're giving Sundowns a headache. Shiva Vieiro, leave him there. He was bulldozing that defense with speed, with physique. He was showing them that I'm here, I'm here. And they had a nice combination between the two. That every time when he gets the ball, he knows, and then he could find him. So those two players for me, I think about keeper work, he has everything that would be easy for Sundowns, and they decided Sundowns now, no, we're not going to play. we're just gonna sit. And unfortunately for Chiefs, De Cruz at that side managed to get a chance and
Should have
couldn't
scored.
score. Yeah,
Should have
definitely. So it comes to that point that that ball went behind the defense. Again, the speed got De Cruz, and then we spoke about it to say this game. We will take out Utuba early first half and
Put
put
him to
it to
play.
Bruce because of the pace and the high line that Sundowns are playing. That the pace it was going to work for them. But
Positive
listen,
signs going forward for Chiefs.
well done. Kabuyelo, I mean, yes, I knew you guys were going to win. And I said that time, the score was going to be 2-1. But well done to Chiefs. Roma's not building what day. And you've shown if you can make Sundowns for the last 15-20 minutes, you make them to defend. It means there's something good that Chiefs are doing.
All right, there you go. Thank you very much to Mr. So and so. Thank you very much to you guys as well for watching, subscribing, and liking our content. It is iDiskiTV, Disky Times, World Sports Betting. Thank you for watching us.